It's Wednesday, my dudes. We are live. That is kind of loud in my ear. A little more. Did my or was it the screen? I think there's something wrong with my screen. No. That way. Work in progress, as always. Give me one moment. If it's not one thing, it's another. Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain. Did that work? There we go. God damn, gotta talk about getting better with this. Okay, it is Wednesday. Another stream that's happening. I'm going to quickly double check my audio here. Monitor and output. Let's see if I can hear myself, and I can, and it sounds okay. I'm gonna turn that down. Okay. We're doing good. We're live. We're happy. Hope everybody has had a fantastic day. Coming to you after work as per the current normal. Jumping back into Satisfactory. Ignore my Invisi cup. It has water in it. I also have a non-invisible water bottle. Go to full screen. Let's continue on, shall we? Nothing much new to report. I do have another piece of equipment arriving on the way to make streaming a little easier. I can free up my numpad. So where we left off, we got some things sorted out. So we got that going for us, which is good. I'm so upset that I can't use my numpad for the most part. So to have that availability back to me. There's the puppies. We have Betty with the rubber. Gwen with some quick wire. Dog with no name with nothing, but we still love her just the same. My three girls doing their thing. So this is kind of where we're at. Mass storage for the most part of raw stuff. And we have here a thing just generating fix-it coupons for us through all of this stuff. And yeah, our power is stable. I am in the middle of having to create some stuff for expanded power infrastructure. Yeah, our production. It's not currently outstripping our consumption by a lot, and that is also, you know, still have biomass generators up and either running, but also providing an amount that it can provide. So that is something that we're going to have to be well aware of. Oh, and I got signs up so I can see where everything fucking is. I gotta cut down on the swearing earlier on in streams. That would be probably handy. There we are. So I know it's kind of like a waste rate now to have things diverting, but I want to just get that all I want to build up on the stuff that I have. And that is piping those. So I'll need to manually make some. I want to build a facility for the mass assembly stuff as well at some point. Just because I'm going to need it. I got a temporary setup here, but like it's gonna run as I need it, but I want to kind of have some stuff that's permanently on the go. I had some taco rice for dinner, and it's just like get that slight little burp where you can taste it, if that makes sense. Boom, there we are. Smart plating, reinforced plates, and router. I'm gonna need a bunch more frame. Yeah, cause that steel beam's modular frames, but I'm gonna need this stuff too. Plates and screws, plates and screws. Store all for now, as much as I can. And what I will do is I'll just load up on plates and screws. Plates. I have a thing to tell me what's in all of them, and you think I know where everything is, but no. And I'll just pretty much run that explicitly for plates and screws. So at some point I will have to actually start searching for a place to kind of permanently set up, if that makes sense, or somewhat personally set, like personally set up. God damn, Tim. Permanently set up. There we are. Did I throw that in one of my miners? No, it looks like definitely don't need it in this one. Like, holy god, it's like I could put it in a production unit. That might work. I forgot that I was going to output to there. Now that is good. Yeah, what I could do is probably there we are. See if my doggy found something new. Betty found some stuff. Gwen found some rifle ammo for a rifle I do not have. Nothing with Doggo with no name, but you know what? Still love her just the same. We're going to go ahead and dump this material. What I will do, though, is take that all to get researched, I guess. The mythology of the aliens. The Hogue.
The remains researched belong to an organism now
At the
dubbed the
find a
fluffy-tailed
spider.
hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Okay, I don't have any protein, but I can
to a plant-like organism
easily
hosting the
make it.
larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which
flying
hatch when
crab.
threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Huh. That's already at the 80. Once I get these crafters like permanently up and going, then I think it'll be I think then there will be a big change. Yeah, I think that's gonna help get it sped up and keep it moving at a good clip. At least that would be the hope. Like, I know what I want to do. Let's increase our power by one more. Okay, I'm gonna need 20 of those rotors. Probably should have remembered about this one. Do. I love having these jump legs. They're so great. Oh. So I need the stuff. Oh my god, the stuff. Wee. There we are. More production. Now, I wonder what that means for, So what I'm thinking is I can, I could technically, speed up production. Of those, I just need, blue snails, essentially. Or not blue snails, slugs. That's what I was looking for. So we will go take a little quick peekaboo for those. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, there's another one over there. Not the slug I was looking for, but we'll grab this ore too, I guess, while we're at it. Okay, doke. Take that just so I can make the protein, I guess. Oh god. There's that.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
So I didn't have to go too far to find those little bastards. Nearly in my file jaw.
The remains researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Let's see where this takes us to, shall we?
Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for fix-it coupons at the Awesome Sync. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
Guess I need more of those nutty things. Probably should research those. One here. And those. Do.
This mushroom, dubbed bacon agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available. This fruit, dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available. The metal has been named Caterium, after Fixit's greatest CEO Katerina Parks. It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance.
Nope. Went too far. Not far enough. We'll let those coupons sit. Gwen. Doggo with no name. And Betty with the cooling systems. Nice. Centurium, this.
Pocket dimension now extra dimensionalized with additional dimensional capacity.
Oh, the Explorer. So we got radar technology, whatever that's for.
Research completed. The protein inhaler can restore health in the eventuality that you have been carelessly damaging fix-it property.
I love how I am referred to as fix-it property. That does not upset me one bit. Not one bit. Okay. Actually, I think that's crafted. Okay, I probably would have to use that multiple times. Like, sorry, it'd be like used once type thing. Don't know why I went multiple times for usage, but I did. Oh, I need a pipe. Do.
Research to develop the rebar gun is now available. When completed, you will be in possession of a tool effective against any local obstacles actively objecting to the fix-it mission.
Stop objecting! God damn. Objecting to the fix-it mission. Objecting! Gonna go ahead and craft some rotors here. How many rotors do I need? Was that under quartz? No. Alien my phone, John. 25. Hot damn. Let's grab the stuff for that first. Four, 6, 8, 10. I want the expanded inventory. It'll make life so much easier. Or will it? Oh, I want the proteins. Might as well craft the rest of the hog protein. Craft it real good. Do. Okay, the morphologia. There we are. I can carry so much shit.
Expanded. I worked all afternoon
I
analyzing
don't
the
have enough for
transdimensional
that, I guarantee
configuratory
it.
permutations of alien DNA to achieve this. We are all doing our part for Fix It.
Listen here, you son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. Okay. Get those pumping out a little faster. And the rotors. Let's craft some rotors, then I'll see where I'm at for supplies to craft the rest of the rotors. As I will need them. I need 25 to make my rebar gun. I don't even know what I need to make the rebar, but I'll have a rebar gun. That being said, to quote Ice Cube, any day without an AK is good. So I'd probably prefer it over the rebar gun. Beauty. Not beauty that we're like out, but ooh, let's take that one out for now. And then what will happen is it'll stop at the splitter at some point. When that fills up, then I'll just add it back in. And I will... I'll do that too just because I need the rod stack up. How many tickets do I got? We'll print them. Let's see if the doggo's got something for Daddy. Some cement. Nothing. Nothing. Thank you, Glenn, for the cement. I need to kill some time. So that way I can get the stuff together for the rotor. So. Let's see what else we can research. Fungus-like growth we can't. Can't make that yet. I can do that for the most part. Don't have any of that. Don't have any SAM fluctuator. Need to make that ore. Or no, I can't make that. I got the research to make that. Centurium. Oh, I don't even have enough. Gotta make rebar. Need to be able to make obelisks. I need those boxes for other things. Don't even have those. Radar technology. Don't have most of the parts for that. God damn it. Okay, Okay, so it is going to start kicking off most of those now. Good. Goddamn, trying to super jump around all my stuff. Main problem isn't the bars, it's the freaking screws. How many of these can I craft now? Another 9. That will put me over what I need, so I'll do that. I'll go grab the plates. Then I'll find out that I need a shit ton more for the rebar gun. That'll be great. But once I get the rebar gun, I'll go back out to exploring, I guess. Need more screws. Well over 1,000 of those things are going to be needed. Just reinforced plates. Yes, it was alien morphology. I need more of those. I need 500 screws. Are you we need to manually craft screws. This is bullcrap. Bullcrap. Well, might as well do it, I guess. Double check my messages here while I can. Just got sent the new logo and stuff for the channel. It's gonna be legitty titty. Got to get some other stuff made up as well. I want to change some stuff around, change the look, the feel. Gonna look nice, real nice. God, so much crafting I gotta do. So hard. Thanks to the Invisi Cup, I could stay hydrated as I craft. Thank you, Invisi Cup. That is simultaneously never gonna get old, but be stupid old. Let's go get me that gun of the rebar.
Rebar gun and iron rebar ammo unlocked. Your ingenuity towards preservation of fix-it property has been noted. You earned a micro break. And welcome back.
A micro break.
I hope you feel
And of course
refreshed.
I need more screws. God damn it. How did I guess that? No, I have to take something out of my inventory of fisting. Oh, now what? It's a 1-for-1 at least. I wonder what the stack is on this. And is this something I could have made by a machine for me? And then just have like a big ass stockpile of rebar? Okay, it looks like it's a stack of hundo. Stack of dirty hundy. Reloading. Okay, so there's no zoom. I want to go test this. I know where there's a couple of boars I can test it on. Need the protein anyway. Let's do this. Leroy Spankins. That's what the rebar looks like. Yeah, it's not the best. I think there's probably better things I can do with my time. There we go. I think it just wasn't enough pressure to get the water up. But we fixed it. Fixed it real good. Did it. Anyway. Oh my god. Put that away. Yeah, let's check the doggos. Nice, always more of those. Always use some more of those. Power infrastructure. That's going to be pipe and reinforced plate. No. No. That'll be more than enough. So I'll have to craft all those manually for now. And then what I'll do is I'll throw them in, complete that, get it off the docket. What I might do is set up a separate thing for screws. I think that'd be the best thing to do. Just essentially have it ram through as much as possible. Have to find some steel and have it produce. I have to essentially set up like a whole other area with infrastructure. I can run the electricity over, that'll be fine, but it'll definitely be a lot of, well, no, we should be kind of good for the plates and the, oh god, only reinforced plates. Shit. I might be able to do something like along the lines of a tier 2 miner to a refiner to a, manufacturer. Well, to 2 manufacturers, essentially. And then I can just essentially have that produce nothing but screws. Because I need so many of those. Sorry, bolts. No, screws. Yeah, nothing but screw. Just to kind of get the most out of that, I guess, would be the play. Oh my god. I know what I can do. Best hard drive recipes in Satisfactory. I will see if I have any of those between my 2 hard drives. I just looked up an S tier list. Hard drives. So, So I have the steel screw. Which is great because it's on at least the tier list for A tier. And I'm tempted to take it, I really am. My only problem is I don't have much in the way of that specific part it wants for this steel screw. Like, that'll generate a lot of them. But I think it might be worthwhile just to, essentially just make a whole nother facility.
Milestone reached. After
I think
several
that's what I'll do.
pioneers started exhibiting traumatic responses to power blackouts, Fixit developed mitigation tools recommended by your local therapist. Power storages can hold excess power to delay or prevent blackouts in the eventuality that your factory's power consumption exceeds production. To simplify, these are rechargeable batteries. Power towers carry power lines for significantly greater distances than poles, facilitating factory expansion and exploitation of this environment for the good of Fixit and humanity.
My miners are in my one thing. Oh, okay, I remember where I put them now. Sorry, my miner. Some plates. Some plats. Definitely gonna want them. Definitely gonna need them. There we are. Four, 5, 6. That should be it. So there should be 2 spots up over here, and what I'll do is I will clear it out of not so friendlies, and then I will essentially build a secondary iron thing over here. Come here, bitch titty. That was some hardcore parkour. What do we got for foundations? I barely have enough stuff. I'm gonna go down and grab some of that stuff that I need. Boingy. Look at all that. What I can do is bring down everything here and match it up to another merger thing. Oh, come on. Okay. Foundation R. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Never mind. F. I don't know if I want this necessarily to line up or not. Now the only question is, can the miner I want to build go on top of that? Okay, I need some tube first and foremost. Only 20 of that. There we are. Now I just need to do 20. Doo-doo. $17, $18, $19. There we are. That out of my way for now. Now what we can do is craft the tier 2 miners. I want them just because they're going to help expedite some stuff. Let's swap that over to live chat. That's probably a better thing, just in case somebody is talking to me. I will know. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Wee. Logistics, foundations. It should be a big enough area to essentially redo what I got going on down there. Production. Don't even have enough to craft another one of those. The dogs found one, maybe. Thank you. Thank you. There we are. Thank you. Sometimes you luck out. Oh, more of that ore. Everything is coming up Millhouse. What I'll do is this, and that way I can order it over to the same two refineries. Or smelters, if you will. Thankfully, I want the expanded inventory. let's put some foundations pretty much across here for now. Okay, and this will be pretty much making everything. So I'm going to need one for plates. And of course, this will thankfully give me materials faster. It'll also help with my output into the sink here. Because right now it's pretty expensive to get one coupon. Okay, let's route it over this way, I guess. No, I don't want to do that. I want to bar. Get some of this back for now. Production, instructor. Here we are. Now we will conveyor merger between here and here. Conveyor splitter there. Okay, so now what I can do is this. I had a moment where I was like, I gotta be quiet so I can understand what I'm contemplating on doing down here. But I think we got it, so... Not one thing I'm missing, it's another, and I have a huge inventory space. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep on pulling. Those can't smelt fast enough. Which is good. I don't want it to overdo. Okay. And then I want to locate all three of the ones to deal with iron. To definitely that one. No, okay. Now let's do conveyor mergers here. This next one should be the rods, yes. Ugh. Trying to freaking... Okay, that's great. That's good. Okay. So top one will be screws. Plates would be bottom. This will all need to be redone at some point. This looks so horrible. I have to take this one gingerly, essentially. Oh, I need steel beams. It's faster for me to go through the fucking death. Oh, Lord. And there we go. We should have a whole bunch more now just zooming in. Not the bestest, but it works. Now these got to get used for plates, so they're getting taken out immediately. There we go. We've made some good progress so far in... Fuck. There we are. And this is only a Mark 1 miner, I think. Well, that's a smelter. Not even the fucking miner. This is the Mark 1 miner. I could really speed that up essentially by I could actually just redo all of my iron stuff, to be honest with you. So tempted. I got an idea. I'm going to search something up. Iron production from Mark to miner. Satisfactory. I'm going to do it. I'm going to tear apart all of my iron and essentially find out how much it can feed. You can't stop me. Don't try. Don't try to talk me out of it. You can't. It's going to happen. And I'm going to go here. I'm going to dump everything I don't think I will need for what I'm about to undertake. Need a couple more of these. Fantastic. Now I'm well aware, like, we're also talking, like, what's the power limitation? Need 20 of those. See if they got me anything nice for my birthday. Yeah, we'll accept a second nuke. I personally think Dog with No Name's trying to tell me something now. Trying to quick. No, why am I? Why am I so stupid? Gotta craft 20 of these bad boys, and I think that should be what I need. Oh, that's already a Mark II generator. A Mark II miner, sorry. Okay, I don't have any bars on me. So how much does that produce per? A Mark II miner can produce. Grab my paperwork here. 120 per minute. Where smelters 30 per minute. I can power 4 fucking smelters. Off what? I can feed 4 smelters. Let me rephrase that. Like, allow me to correct myself. That means, theoretically speaking, I'm just gonna get this all cleared up now. I can have fucking 8 smelters fed. Production. So that gives me 6 times 30, so 6 times 3 is 9, 10, 11, 12, so 24, 240. Let's double check my math here. I doubt it's 240. 180. No, wait, I have 8, not 6. 240. I was right. God damn. Call the police and the fireman. If I go to so intake 30 per minute, no, put 30 per minute. This will intake 30 per minute. Oh, this will be a plate. Intake 30. Oh, put 20. rod. Intake 15. Output 15. Screws. It'll intake 10 rod. Let's see here, 240. We'll do 45. I can have 5 setups. But that being said, 240 divided by 64. So I can produce 4 things of iron plates and 4 things of, 8 things of pipe. I need to find a place to stick all that, to be honest with you. Because, let's see here. That's 1. I might get my iron plate production here for sure. Which is all fine and dandy. But I still then got to do screws and bar. Sorry, screws and, yeah, pipe. No, rod. Screws and rod. And that'll be essentially 6 rod. No, that'll be 8 rod. And each rod can feed 1.5 for screws. Oh fuck. My brain's like freaking. I can't even fathom what I'm about to build, if that makes sense. It's so clear in my mind, but yet so fuzzy. what I'm thinking is just to kind of give me as much possible space. Four, 5, 6, 8. I'll double check my fuck up later. Let's see here. Conveyor splitter. Now what we'll do is we will get these set up to do what they're going to need to do first. Don't even have power ran to them yet. This is how crazy this is. Absolutely. Yes, the bell would be great. Make sure to hit that bell. Ring it. Ring it real good. Okay. Now we're going to hop on over to here. Okay. We got this one. Nope. There we are. Burp. Yeah, there we are. Just enough. Well, I have a message. What was it? Yeah. So, now, I can have 4 things specifically for I'm actually going to try to fit that closer. Let's go with that. And we'll jump on over. Okay. That is going to be what supplies what comes next. Oh god. I have to get 12 constructors down essentially to start. That's not the amount. That is just to start. Oh my god, that's not even all of them either. Like I said, it's to start. I need to be able to split the power. Boop. And now I just gotta run one more segment for here. The reason why I want to kind of slowly bring everything up is because I'm going to have to decommission some stuff. Because like right now... Oh no, Max, it's not... My production fluctuates and I don't know why, and it's upsetting me. Fucking water. Do I need to give it more I don't mind if it goes up and down a little bit, but I need this filling. I'm missing 2 rotors, so I'll go craft those quickly because I need them now. God damn it, man. I swear. By the moon and the star and the sky. Oh, of course, I don't have enough screws. So, my plan is get this fucking power sorted out. Okay, there we go. I am now using considerably more power, but about 297. But I should hold stable at the 375 fucking production, I hope. I think that's what I'll do next is rejig that whole section out. Actually, let's do 45. Having 2 of those will take that to 60, meaning I only need the 2. So then if I go to this one, I just up them all by 200%. So instead of needing 8, I only need 4. So 1, 2, 2, 3. I could always just have one of those do 250%. I didn't just remember that was a thing. Shut up. And then what I would need... because that would make 30 per... 60... So that's 2... 60. God damn. Let's go, cause a problem here, shall we? I know I just put this up, this stream, but it's coming down. I have spoken. I don't have any of those things yet because they're in there. It'll do 30, 60, and then 15. 75. Let's get this up and running first, and then we'll see where we're at with that. So... Now, what I need to do is bring power over. And here's how I'm going to do that. Now, obviously, that's not producing at its fastest, but, like, let's see what this is at. That's producing pretty fast. It's also eating pretty fast, which is okay by me. One. Same with this one. It's going pretty good, too. We're going to go up there, decommission the rest of that. Okay, so that's still got to produce more on that. Have to redo that whole fucking area. That's just fucking sketty. So I can merge those together. These are going to get merged together this way, so... production. So if I were to do that, right now it can take 10 per 20, 40, 70. Now, my production is 75, let's half that. 35. So I'll just get 2 of these and plan to throw them up at the times 2 amount there. And what we can do is we can wrap that around for that. I have to find out what necessarily goes where, or I'm going to have to decommission it all, one or the other. And we will bring that to here. That's a splitter. That bottom one would have been for the... God damn. I have to crawl through this fucking spider web bullshit. Okay, let's see here. Screws. Pipe. Panel. So we're middle on this stack here. So come on. And I believe the next one will be for what's there. I just need to see this go up. Boom. Back in production of that. Nice. Since I got the space, let's check the puppers. Some silica. Some biomass. Some cable. Very nice. Do I need a scanner for that then? there. No. Gonna want that to hurry up and run out of what it's got to do. No, what I can do right now is just separate it. Have to manually go. Oh, for the love of Christ. Now I just need more power slugs. That's the end all be all on that. Okay, let's yeah, there's a yellow one up there. I don't want that one. It's it'll get my booty rocked for sure. I need my rebar gun stuff. 1 second. I actually wonder, what's the... I had a nice spike there where it was like up to a stupid amount, but... Since I gotta go look for, this shit anyways, I'm not gonna get too uppity about throwing it all in there to make the plates. Come on. Need so many more. Yeah, I got to do a whole bunch of power related stuff. Because I put down a bunch of the Mark II miners, I can process more, and I figured instead of putting down putting down like 100 or something, I can just goose the speed and spend a little bit more on electricity. I want the berries, damn it. There we are. I see you. The power cells, yes. I can already make the cells. That's why I need these things. Come here, you blue bastard. Nope. Almost fell. Okay, how am I gonna want to get up there? I could Fortnite my way up. I don't want to though. Eeh. Oh, and of course, I don't have enough freaking plates on me for that. Come on. There we are. It's so slimy. Oh, there's a way to just craft it without the slugs. Because, like, I need those as material. Like, well, I'm gonna like you to explain yourself and go into depth. To the depth. Because it might be well down a research tree I do not have yet. Is that locked under the research tree, or is that in hard drive thing? Okay, that explains it, because I'm not too far down that one. the yellow power slug. There we are. I'll check the alien tech. Oh. It's that thing. Yeah, no, I don't have even that at the moment. So I have to find some of that. Some SAM, if you will. I know what I was forgetting. There was a bit of the... Oh, I must have already grabbed it. I need to go in. Actually, grab the stack. God damn it. When I get everything how I like it, I'm going to fucking rework that spaghetti again. Well, let's see what the dogs got me. Thank you, Gwen. Doggo with no name got me a purple power slug. God damn, coming in clutch. Buddy with the iron plate, always love to have it. Dog's been good to me. Not sulfur. There we are. Just need the ore. Power slug. There we are.
Research completed. Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fix-It does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
The fuck is the time crystal? Google, help me. Yeah, definitely can't fucking craft that yet.
Research completed. Caterium ingot recipe unlocked. New caterium research available.
I'll just get that crafted out of the way. Since I'm kind of at a loss for being able to craft that stuff since I just don't have access to it as of right yet. Did I unlock new stuff in the No, I guess I gotta research all of that. I guess I gotta learn quick wire. Don't really need customizer, foundations, don't need any of that really. Need to get those at some point. Oh, already got a cut. Now the fact I can order a shit ton of that could be helpful. But we'll put that off for now. I need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. So if I can find 7 more power slugs, that'd be great. I don't need another doggo. Ignore it. So beautiful. I'll make sure she's ready. There must be a slug nearby, or a cave nearby. Grab some more of that. Boom. The fact that there's normal limestone is interesting. I don't really need it. I got enough limestone production, I feel. Fuck. Being able to take one of those bastards out. Grab the sulfur while I see it. Why should I not process them slugs? Tell me why. Well, I don't see what else there is to do with them. More sulfur.
This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
Shenanigans will be afoot. We just craft up this. Sulfur. That's the third nuke they've given me. I think I'm getting the message.
Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
I might have the plastic. I'll need the black powder, though. I need to look something up. So do I not have the ability to scan that yet? Would be my guess. And we're getting there on that. I need to go scope something out for science. Down, boy. Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Timmy, you want gunpowder? Timmy, want? Now, what I'll do is I'll run the power rate now to it. The fuck's got you running? And then what I'll do is I will follow that line back later on. In fact, I'll make my to-do list right now. And I will grab that. Like, I'll run up. Stuff. For. To minor. Then run conveyor back from sulfur. Your boy's getting guns. God damn, look at that production. Just producing. Do a collection from the doggos. Betty and Gwen holding it down. The fact they keep giving me nukes is a little concerning. Look at that awesome sync. Just generating. That's going to get full soon, then it's going to output directly to the sink. Well, first step is sulfur. So that way I can craft the black powder. So I might as well bring the sulfur over now. Then I can do this to get black powder. Which will then either give me access to explosive rebar, which can already craft the stuff to research it. But then it'll bring me to that. Now, I'm aware I don't have plastic yet. However, I am not disheartened by this. The main thing is I want to bring sulfur over, because I'll need it there for anyways, for experimental power generation. Powder generation, sorry. No, experimental power generation, yeah. I'll need the sulfur for that. I'll need it to craft smokeless powder. I'll need it anyways to craft black powder so I can get the Nobilis detonator and the Nobilis crafted. So I still need it. And even then, I have 3 dogs, and they're just bringing me like random sundry stuff, like say these motors. I know it's not enough, but I already got some. And then I got some of this control rod there, and I'm getting some stuff just given to me. It'll be a little bit, but by bringing it over, I'm ahead of the game. Oh, I could also go look for that. Then there's the coal, brother. Anyways, been a good 3 hours. I'm going to take another sip from my Invisimug 5000 here. Fantastic. Next stream should be Friday. That'll be done after I'm done work, showering, whatnot. All of that fun jazz. So, next Friday, I'll probably pick up with more Satisfactory. I enjoy this game. I enjoy it a lot. This is the furthest I've been in it. I'm not restarting. I promise. I promise nothing. That being said, we will bring the sulfur over next time will be the plan. I will probably rejig the conveyors. Probably maximize my copper stuff as well, just to fill that up more and feed more stuff to the sink. I'm not too worried about limestone. I might move like my main base stuff here out of this area just to kind of free up that space. And then I might bring over the limestone from back there behind. But no, it's been fun. It's been great. I have some new channel branding stuff already sent to me. I just need to get a few other stuff. I'll slowly be rolling out the rebranding, new logos, and whatnot. But it's been absolutely great to be over here on YouTube, enjoying it a little bit more, a lot less of the drama bullshit. And, you know, it seems like it's a more better experience computer-wise. English, Tim. This stream seems to be more stable. So we'll do that. At some point, I might try to dual stream over to Kick as well, but that's not for certain yet. Right now, I'm just going to stick with YouTube and kind of work and build that. However, until next time, don't add to the population. Do not subtract from the population. Keep it between the white yellow lines and keep the greasy side down. I will see you next time.